In order to alleviate hunger, the Woodstock Community Food Shelf Incorporated will maintain an open, well-stocked food shelf, providing basic nutrition to our neighbors in times of need. I'm Judi Greene. I'm the chair of the board of directors. I've been involved at the food shelf for about 14 years now. The Woodstock Community Food Shelf celebrated its 40th anniversary last year. It was started in 1984 by a woman named Martha Lucier, who was involved at the Episcopalian Church in Woodstock. And the food shelf was housed there until 2008. When the then board decided to incorporate and become a nonprofit. And with that, they decided they needed more space, and that was when we moved here to this address on Maxim Meadow Way. Last year, we had about 295 registered households. 60% of them have Woodstock addresses. The other 40% come from 31 different towns in Vermont. So we're not just serving our immediate neighbors in Woodstock, we're serving the greater community who come to Woodstock to work or who are passing through to get to work. It's a really, really wide web that we serve. There are about 40 of us who work. Our food shelf is entirely volunteer run. We have no paid employees. Ordering from the food bank or from the Woodstock Village Market or from the farmer's market, depending on where the food's coming from that week. We also might coordinate for a new family who comes into town or somebody new to the town who is in need. We get our food from several different sources. We get food from the Woodstock Farmers Market. They do a program called Harvest for Hunger where they round up at the cache and then they bring us fresh fruits and vegetables all winter from November until April. So that's amazing. The rest of our food is either purchased or donated. The purchasing happens by donation, obviously, and anything that's donated comes through the doors right here. One of our main sources in the summertime is Change the World Kids. It's a community-run, kid-run, I should say, organization that does community service. They grow an entire garden for us. They also have a root cellar, so they're able to store vegetables through the winter and bring us vegetables every other week. So we are really fortunate in this community that we have a web of interconnected opportunities for people to help. There's the Thompson Senior Center, who's just an invaluable resource for us. The Ottaquiche Health Foundation. We have a community care coordinator through the Thompson Senior Center who helps us. If we have, for instance, too much, in the summertime, sometimes the gardens are overflowing and our shelves are overflowing. We have a place where we can share that food so that it doesn't go bad. In White River, the Listen Community Kitchens serve meals every day, and so they're using food almost immediately every day. There's a really, really great network of community help in this area. We have different ways to get involved at the food shelf. You can come as a guest, obviously. All you need to do is walk through the door. We'll ask you a few basic questions, the town of residence, the number of people in your household, and your age. Those are the three things that we need to report to the Vermont Food Bank because we're network partners. Other than that, you can come from anywhere and walk through the door and get food. If you want to be involved as a volunteer, you can go to our website, the woodstockfoodshelf.org, and there you'll find our phone number, our email address. There's a donate button in case you're interested in donating funds. The feedback from our guests is always positive. Everybody's happy to come here. I think our volunteers are really special people who welcome everyone with open arms. I've said it before, we are here as ears as well as a grocery store. We listen, we care, we love our guests. They're our neighbors, they're our friends. Basic nutrition is what everybody deserves. Anybody who falls on hard times can come, and they do, because they know they'll be welcome.